So we're here, day 2, Ginger. It's been raining all day long. We finally got a break in the weather, so we decided we'd come out and see what we could do with her. I got Karina helping me. The little boy Regan's here with us today. I don't forget where I'm at. So working on a little bit of ground mounters with her, where she wants to give us our space and let us be in hers. She's doing really good. We're going to try saddling her, maybe get on her today. If at any time she decides that things are going a little too quick, we're going to stop and we'll relax and kind of go back. So the last thing we want to do is ever rush her. So let's stay tuned. Come on, step up. Come on. There we go. But stay tuned and we'll work with her a little bit. We'll start with just a saddle pad here, just a regular saddle pad. We'll start with that and we'll set that up there and kind of get her used to that. And then kind of see how things go with her. But like I said, if at any time she just tells us that it's too much, then we'll stop back and we'll step back and just watch it go. But we're going to work with that saddle pad, and when we get ready to throw the saddle on, we'll bring you back. Thanks. So she took the saddle pad pretty good. She's watching us pretty good. Not real sure what's going on. But we took it off of her, drug it off of her. We can throw it up on her. She handles that pretty good. So when I go to set this saddle on her, I'm not going to throw that saddle on her at all. I'll actually curl all my cinches and my stirrup that'll be on her right side up into the seat so it doesn't fall down on her to stall her. And then I'll walk over there and then drop it all. Normally I like to do this in a round pen where I don't gotta have them tied up. I don't normally like having them tied up when I do it the first time in case they want to pull back and fight. But our cradle is full of water, so we're making do with what we got. But everything is curled back against me here, so there should be nothing that hits her on the side. I'll let her sniff it. Maybe she'll bite it, get rid of it. I don't know. But we're going to just set it right up on there nice and easy without nothing hitting her. Just like that. And then I will walk to this other side and drop everything down nice and easy on her. So nothing hits her. No cinches will be banging off her side. Nothing. We will work with this for a few minutes and we'll have her saddled and bring you back. Have her in the corral. We'll just let her wear the saddle for a little bit and we'll see how she acts and maybe we'll get on her. So we got Ginger saddled. You can see we're dealing with quite a bit of mess and I'm not wearing the right boots, and so we're making Karina chase her around. But just gonna let her get used to moving around with that saddle on her and then in the mud and stuff. When if we do get on her today, which I think will possibly happen, we ain't gonna be asking her to turn or anything. The only thing I'm gonna ask her for is to tolerate my weight on her back and be able to move forward. So we're gonna continue this for 10 or so minutes to make sure she gets used to things flapping around on her and such like that. So there's Regan, he's out to help us today, but we'll just keep moving her around in the mud and we'll kind of see how she acts here in a little bit if we decide to get on her or not. So here's Ginger's first ride. You can see that Karina's not asking her to do nothing. She's not pulling on her face. We're back to that same side pole we used yesterday. I softened it up with a little bit of black tape for her this morning because we didn't keep rubbing sores on her nose. I do got a makeshift running martingale on her. Said Karina's not asking her to do nothing but move forward with her feet. Karina wanted to be the first one on her. She wants to take over, breaking some and doing some herself. So I'm going to let her get quite a bit of experience on this mule with me here, and then she can start taking some herself. But for now, Karina, like I said, we're not asking her to do nothing. We just want her to just to get used to somebody on her back, asking her to move forward. And that is it. The only thing really we've got is control in case case she was to run away with Karina. Karina's got the reins to turn her into a tight circle and to get her stopped to keep herself safe. So as you see, we really weren't expecting Karina to be the first one on her on the account the stirrups were too long for her and everything, but Ginger's doing exceptionally well. And I said I'll get on her here in just a few minutes and work her and do a few things. But for now, she's doing really, really good, and we'll be back.
We're good.
Green rode her for a few minutes, and I said I'd get on her. Again, I am not asking this field to turn. I'm not asking her to do anything but move forward and give it the the pole. And if you notice, she's really good at giving us that pole right there. So we don't got to get stop developed on her yet. That'll come as we keep moving her. Like I said, all I'm doing is asking her to move forward. I don't want to be too handy with her. I just want her to get used to me and some weight on her back. If I want to bump her around with my legs, I'll do that. I don't mind doing that, putting a little pressure on my legs and pushing her around a little bit like this. You know, see that? And I push her all the way around with that leg. You know, and then you can try the other way. But the biggest thing is I just don't want the pole on her face at all. I just want her to wander around. And as long as she's keeping me safe, I'm fine with whatever she wants to do. So just be right along with her riding. She'll take right good care of you. Even though she went into a trot, I didn't panic, I just stayed on her. She did fine. A lot of it was because of the pressure of my spur up in that corner. She's still not real used to being poked with spurs. You know, this is the only time, you know, this is the second person that's ever been on her and the first person ever to ride her with spurs. And so that wasn't a bad outcome of poking her with a spur for her to take off a little bit. But there was no buck or nothing, so. Been riding her for about 20 minutes now. She stayed pretty mellow. She's got up into a little bit of a trot every once in a while, but she's actually come into a really nice stop, whoa, and a back. Just like that. And so we've won really, really big with her today. We got a good stop. We got her to back. She'll even stand here for a few minutes. So that's a successful day 2 for us. Tomorrow it'll be more of the same. We'll probably introduce her to the clippers, get her mane roached, and ask her just to keep moving out, and then maybe start working on some flexing and stuff. And we'll probably bridle her up with a bit tomorrow just to let her wear it for a little while and get used to it before we start putting any pressure on it. But just let her sit there and wear it for a little bit, and then go back to this side pole till we can get a good flex and everything, and then it's going to make her mouth a lot softer, and we're going to have a lot better mule when it's all said and done. But as you can see, she's standing here really, really relaxed, still kind of wondering about things going on and stuff. We still need to work on getting on and off her a little bit more, but she's going to come along good. But stay tuned. We'll keep you updated.